Hi, my name is Andrea, and today I'm sharing a simple and delicious recipe for caramel and chocolate pecan bars. And as always, I'll make sure to leave the recipe in the description box. So let's get started. Okay, so in my large mixing bowl, I have half a cup of unsalted butter, softened, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And I'm just gonna mix this together with my hand mixer until it's combined. Okay, so I've got my crust all combined, and you can see it's kind of like sand. It's gonna be nice and crumbly. Okay, next you're gonna take a 9x13 pan, and I have lined mine with parchment paper to make it a little bit easier. And what I've done on the bottom of the parchment, or on the bottom of the pan, I guess I should say, I sprayed a little bit of cooking spray. You could also use butter. That's gonna make it easier for that parchment paper to adhere to the bottom of the pan so it's not moving around as you're trying to pour in your crust mixture. So you're just gonna pour it in the bottom here, and then you're just gonna use your hands to flatten it out. And now you're gonna take your pecans, I'm using a cup, and you're just gonna place them evenly on the bottom of the crust. Okay, I've got my pecans laid out. Now let's work on that caramel layer. Okay, so I've got my pot on a medium heat here, and I'm adding 2/3 cup of unsalted butter and 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna let this melt in my pot and come to a boil. Okay, so I've been stirring constantly and my mixture has come to a boil, and what I was waiting for was for that middle part to start boiling too. And now that my entire pot is boiling, I'm gonna let this go for about 1 minute. So now I'm just pouring that caramel mixture right on top. All right, so this is ready to go into my preheated oven. I'm gonna bake this for about 18 to 22 minutes or until the entire surface is bubbly. Okay, so it's been about 25 minutes, and what I was looking for were bubbles all over the surface. So now it's time to take it out. And now you're just gonna take a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips and just sprinkle it right on top. Okay, so I let my chocolate chips sit for just a minute or so, and then if you have an offset spatula, you can use that, but you're just kind of gonna want to just swirl them around a little bit. I'm just using my knife because I can't find my spatula, and just kind of swirling them around a little. All right, so now I'm just gonna let these cool, and then I'll bring you back and cut them up and show you what they look like. Okay, so here are the bars after they have cooled completely. I did pop mine in the fridge just to help that chocolate harden up a little bit, but you don't have to. And so let me show you the bottom of that bar. Nice and golden brown. That crust is so crunchy and buttery. And then of course you've got the pecans and the caramel layer and that chocolate on top. These are so good. I hope you all enjoyed this recipe. If you did, please make sure to give us a thumbs up. I have an entire playlist of quick and easy dessert recipes that I will link in the description box. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, we would love to have you. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time.